Okay. Now I'm trying to share my screen.
Shall I share the screen for you?
Okay. No. Actually, Suaid, I'm gonna start with something else. Actually, yes.
Okay.
Is it clear now?
But we can't see you.
Okay. So you can see my screen.
It's uploading.
Still loading.
Loading
Yeah.
till now. Still okay. Let me try again, please.
Okay, dear, take your time.
So I think we have guests here. Intisar, hello Intisar, how are you? Intisar? Hello? Intisar, you can hear me or not?
Hello. I'm fine. Yes, I'm here.
You're here? Hello? You can hear me? Is my voice clear?
Yes.
Yeah, hello, Riham. Mrs. Riham, how are you?
Hello, Radwa. How are you?
Ah,
Hello, Saed. Basma.
Hello, Remo.
Hey.
okay. Now I want to speak with you about something which is okay. Is it my screen is clear now or not? Or also you can see? Okay, never mind. So we can just discuss something together now. Okay. What do you think the problems that face us, okay, that prevent us from speaking fluently? Why can't we speak fluently? Although we can understand what we hear. Rawat, go on. Yes.
Well, I think that we feel shy to make mistakes. We're afraid that we're going to make mistakes and let people judge us. So this prevents us from talking or speaking at all, I think.
Yes, actually, yes.
And if you do not speak, if you do not practice if you do not talk in English a lot, you will not practice the language, so you will not be fluent. I think so.
Yes, of course. So we need to practice, of course. Yes. Thank you very much, Mrs. Rawat. Thank you. Who else? Sarah.
Yes, sorry.
Sarah, you raise your hand.
Yes.
Hello.
Sorry, Mr. If I talk about myself, I think I don't have this fluent in speaking because I have many mistakes in grammar. I don't know the grammar well, so with this I have mistakes in I don't have the fluency in when I talk when I speaking. So I think that if someone have the many, if he doesn't know the grammar, I think it will so affect in his fluency.
Of course. Yes, totally correct. Thank you very much, Yasara. Of course, we need to know how to speak grammatically in the right way, because, for example, if I want to speak about the future, okay, and you started to say, for example, went. Okay, so I'm not gonna send the message that I need to send, correct? Who else? Who else? Riham?
Hey, I think the problem is thinking in Arabic. So think in Arabic and then translate in English, and this takes a lot of time.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Totally correct. We need to think in English in order to produce in English. Okay. Thank you very much, Mrs. Riham. Any other ideas? Yes, Said, go on.
Okay, I think the problem also is that sometimes we don't have the enough vocabulary to speak about anything you want to speak about, or the material which you want to explain.
Sure, sure.
To
We need
deliver the
to
message,
have, yeah,
And
excellent.
also taking
Interesting topics.
thinking about what are you going to use, or what way the order of the sentence, how am I going to say it, and so on. So sometimes people say, no, let me keep silent instead of speaking. It's okay, because we don't like to do so much mistakes.
Of course, we don't want to have such mistakes. Okay, actually, all the answers are correct. And I want just to add something to your perfect answers, is that when we speak, when we get the message, okay, so we hear by our ears, correct? And then it's sent to our brain, and then the brain, okay, make it like a message and start to send a message to 3 parts of our body. So the brain sends some signals, okay, to 3 parts of our body. Okay, these 3 parts are, number 1, our facial muscles. Okay, sometimes when you speak, you do like this because you're angry, right? Or sometimes you smile when you hear something good. Okay, so this is one of the places that our brain sends signals to. Number 2, okay, our vocal cords, because we need to speak, right? So number 2 is our vocal cords. Number 3 is our limbs. Our limbs means our hands and legs. So if you started to think, okay, to translate the word in your mind, so most of the time we do like this, or we are just holding our hands because we are thinking with our mind to translate the words, so the signals are cut. So we cannot say the words because you cut the signals that comes from the brain. So it prevents you from speaking fluently. So my first advice to you, when you speak in English, or when you try to speak in English fluently, just try to use your hands while you are speaking, because that's what we do when we speak in Arabic, right? Sometimes not sometimes, all the time when we speak in Arabic, we are just using our hands to express, right? Right? So we have to do the same when you try to speak in English in order not to cut the signals, okay? So I want you, today we're gonna practice what I've just said to you now, and we're gonna start to speak with each other, okay? And please start to use your hand while you are speaking, okay? So please, would you start sharing our screen? Right? Would you start share our screen?
Yeah, of course. Shall I start?
Yes, if you can share the video, it's okay. If you cannot, just share.
It's okay, I can start with the video. Okay,
Right.
so
Right,
let's start.
I think I have a mistake here, something wrong
You
here.
see it?
So let's see this video and let's start to discuss.
Can you see my screen now?
Yes.
Sure. Okay.
very much, Mrs. Said, for helping us. Okay, so have you ever tried any foreign like dishes?
Yes, I have.
Okay, can you speak to us about this dish? From which country?
Well, I love sushi actually. In the beginning of my career, I started teaching Korean kids English. So I had a very good chance to try the Far Eastern dishes, especially the Korean, the Japanese, and the Chinese dishes. I have tried what is used there, the Korean gochu. It's a barbecue, a kind of barbecued meat. It's very, very delicious. And of course, the sushi, I love it. And I even learned how to do it at home.
Really?
Yes, and it's very easy, by the way.
So
But
we have. Okay, we're gonna come like and eat with you sushi, Raoul, okay?
of course, yes, you're most welcome. Okay.
Thank you, dear. Thank you very much. Okay, so now, Saad, please, would you share the PowerPoint? Now we're going to I'm gonna divide you into breakout rooms in order to answer some questions together. Okay, and please, I want you to practice the tip that we have just talked about, okay, to start to use your hands while you are speaking. Okay, so our first question, so what's your favorite traditional Egyptian food? Okay, and you're gonna speak about the dish or the food that you like the most in our traditional foods, okay, and you're going to say what's the recipe or the components of this food, okay? Please accept my invitation. So we are 15, so we can divide it into 3. What do you think? 3, I think. Okay, please accept.
Okay. It's traditional food. Okay, so let's start with May.
With me, okay. I like this one, ورق عنب. I like it very much. And ملوخية, okay. Yeah, this is my favorite, but
Nice.
yeah.
So you don't like koshari?
not very-
Mahshi?
a little
course.
bit. A little bit.
Traditional food.
And for me, it's green leaves.
Me too.
Me too.
What,
too, I
what's-
love
I love all kind of mahshi, by the way.
of course, yeah, it's my favorite. It's the king of mahshi for me.
Okay, and what else? I love pizza too.
Yes. Okay, you can start speaking about the traditional food that you like. What do you think, Hana? What's the traditional Egyptian food that you like?
Of course, koshari.
Me too.
Yeah. and now I live in Saudi Arabia, so I like all.
What's you? May?
I like,
Yeah.
yes, I like chicken, seafood, and kosher,
Of course.
محشي,
Finally.
and
I agree. I
and,
totally
What
agree.
about ورق عنب يا
sometimes
مي? We agreed
yes,
that
ورق العنب.
this is the best.
I like it
Yes.
very much.
I was staring at mahshi yesterday. I kept staring at the picture for half an hour till I became hungry.
But I want
Yeah.
someone to prepare it for me.
Yeah, this is the problem.
I don't want to cook
We
by
all
myself.
suffer. Yeah, this is the problem for all of us.
Yeah.
Okay, what about koshari? Do you like
I-
eating it?
Yes,
Okay, so do you know how to cook it, or you like eating it from outside home or from a restaurant?
I try to cook.
You try to cook it. Great, nice, excellent.
Yes,
Sometimes I try. For me, sometimes I try, and sometimes I see no, I'm tired. It's better for me to order it and restaurant, and that's it.
yeah.
It's easy. Okay, so what about fool and tamaya? We have
Yes, I like full, but in home, made in home, not outside.
I understand you. What about you, Minna? Do you like fool and falafel?
Plus, yes. One time I was listening to the radio and there was it was
Yes, I
in
heard that.
Ramadan,
I heard this also.
and there was a show that talks about the origins of all dishes, you know, every day it has
I think we add
talks
the rice for it.
I don't have any idea about this.
no, I think that
Right.
the rice it was already added, but I think yes, as I told you, it was originated from an Indian dish called koshok,
Mhm.
and it's based on many different kinds of what are they called? Um, legumes, I think legumes اللي هو العدس والفول والحاجات دي.
Mm.
But we added macarona طبعا, of course.
إن شاء الله.
Yes, this is the Egyptian touch, you know.
Yes. So what else?
And it came to us in the when Egypt was occupied by the English.
You know
because,
this dish is very healthy, but if we reduce the rice and the macaroni,
yes,
it's very
exactly.
healthy, and we can use
Yes.
it for the diet. But the problem, we add a lot of rice and a lot of the macaroni.
Pasta, yes, yes.
Mhm.
So I try to reduce the carbohydrates, as you say,
Yes,
and
carbohydrate.
it's very, very useful too, because it's very rich in proteins. Actually, you have chickpeas, you have what's the العدس كان اسمه ايه? Legumes? No, not legumes. I don't remember. Lentils. Yes, lentils.
Mm.
The black lentils, and you can also add the orange lentils. So it's very useful. It's very rich in proteins. And you add the tomato sauce at the end, so makes it a little bit more delicious. Okay, Sarah, we can now go back to the main session.
Yes, okay.
Okay.
Thanks.
So how was the breakout rooms?
Now I am hungry. I am hungry now.
All of us hungry, by the way. All of-
Yeah.
So who can, okay, can you see my screen, or you just also cannot?
Yeah, we can see
You
it.
can
You can see my screen?
Yeah.
clearly.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's okay. I'm gonna pause my screen, yes, right, and you're gonna You're gonna share. Suaid, you can share now. Okay.
Shall I share instead of you?
Let me stop. Let me stop my share.
Okay.
Stop sharing. Yes, you can do it.
Okay.
You can do the share now. Okay.
Okay. I'm
So I
sharing.
think the most popular food that we all, traditional food that we all like is al-mahshi. Am I correct? And some people said ملوخية or koshari, of course. Yes. So you can make koshari, Rawat?
Yes, I do. I do it at home. I don't like the one from the street. I like it. I like doing it at home.
Really?
Yes.
I'm gonna ask your kids, is it actually delicious or not? Okay.
Well, they love it. When it is koshari day, it's their lucky day. They love it.
Yeah.
The hugest pot I have is full of koshari, and we can keep on eating it for like 2 or 3 days, you know. And even after it finishes and I make another kind of food, they ask about it. Isn't there other? I want koshari again. So you know, yani the koshari day is the lucky day.
Hooray! We have koshari today. Yeah.
Yes, great.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm not a fan of this.
Yeah.
Okay, Saeed, would you please change the screen?
I shared it. Can you see? Yes or no?
Yes, change the picture. Yes, the
Okay,
next
okay.
question. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I think all of us are from Egypt, but do we have like someone from, for example, Fayoum, Nuba, or something that have specific traditional foods that is different from Alex and Cairo?
Shawarma.
What?
It's really good. Yeah. We have shawarma here. No
Shawarma? The pizza. It looks fabulous. Okay. So do we have someone like from other countries or from other cities that have specific different foods or types of food that we do not know?
Well, may I say something?
Yes, Yara, would go on.
Well, my father is originated from Dishna, Qina, and I haven't lived in Qina, but because my father used to love this kinds of food, so I grew up on eating some kinds of food that maybe no one here in Cairo know about. First of all, we have if it's a very important occasion or if it's a feast, we used to have ducks, and in the soup of the duck we make something like a fatta, but it's only using ruqaq only.
Yes.
You cut it in very small pieces, and then you use the soup, or not the soup, actually the broth of the broth, not the soup, the broth of the duck, with a lot of onions. You fry the onions, and then you keep it. It's like an onion soup with duck broth, and then you spill it over the ruqaq, so it becomes like a fatta, but with the broth and the soup and very rich onion duck soup, you know.
Yes,
it's
very
important.
common in Upper Egypt.
Exactly, and when you do it for someone, it means that you are celebrating something. You are welcoming your guest in the richest, highest way, you know.
Yes, I got you.
Yes.
Maybe
So
we can
can I
try
ask you-
something like this.
So, Mr. Abdo, can I ask you what is the meaning of the broth?
Broth, there's a difference between soup and broth. Broth
What do you
is
mean?
when you boil anything, and the liquid that comes out of the duck or the chicken or the meat, this is called broth.
You take the fat?
We call it shorba in Arabic, but in English it's not shorba, because shorba is what you drink, like is soup, and the soup is a kind of it is made of broth, but you add things to it.
Yes.
You know.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
The liquid that you take from any boiled kind of
Yeah.
meat.
Without vegetable or without anything. Yeah.
Yes,
Yes,
I understand.
exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you, Rod, for your participation. Thank you, Sarah, for the question. May, you're raising your hand.
Yeah.
Yes, go on, sweetheart.
Okay. Because I live in Riyadh, so I tried the traditional food for the Gulf region, Saudi, Yemeni, Syrian, I tried many different dishes from our Egyptian food. Some of them I like it, but some not.
Which one do you like the most?
Actually, I like the Syrian.
The what?
The Syrian traditional food.
Yes, the Syrian. Okay.
Yeah, they have something. Its name is kibba. It's near our kofta, but it's little difference. But I like it very much.
Okay.
I like this tabbouleh. It's kind of salad.
Mhm.
Very delicious also.
Shawarma, of course.
Yes.
You try Indian food? You try Indian food, Miss
Yes,
Mike?
I tried. Yeah,
Tried it.
Yeah.
but I don't like
You
it.
love it or no?
No, I don't like it. I was working in a
No.
school with
It's very hot,
Indians,
yeah.
so I tried all this traditional food, but it's yes, it is full of spices and what we call it.
Spices, yeah.
And
Yes,
this is the best thing, by the way.
I like chili, but not not other spices like they have
Yeah.
different spices like I don't know their names, masala or something like this, but I don't like it actually.
Masala is a mixture of spices, actually. Yeah, they add a lot of cardamom, which is
Yes,
habbahan.
this is the problem. They add a lot of it.
Yes, cardamom especially. But by the way, I have tried, I'm sorry to interrupt, but I have tried a very delicious and useful Indian a kind of drink that they always end the meal with it. It's called, I don't remember, it's made of yogurt, and you can add any kind of fruit to it. It can be, I don't remember, bali, I think, or ba something, I don't remember. It's like, it's like, yeah, when you're eating something very, very spicy and very, what can I say?
Soft.
Very, sorry?
Soft.
Yes, it makes يعني بالضبط كأنك بتنزلي مطافي على نار بالضبط يعني.
I tried something with them. It is made of coconut milk, but I don't like it. يعني, actually, I don't like
Sophia.
it.
Okay.
I
don't
think
know if
it's
I don't
made
know if-
from yogurt. I think yogurt.
Yes, it's made of yogurt, and maybe
Yeah.
there's a lot of there's a little bit of coconut milk too, but you can add
Yeah.
other fruits which makes it a little bit fruity, or honey, and it's very, very useful and very nice actually.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Sharo. Thank you very much, Shamai. Saad, would you please change the question in order to have another? Okay. Okay. Now I'm gonna send you into breakout rooms. Okay, in order to tell us the ingredients of the dish and the next question. The next question. Okay, if you have a specific dishes for national occasions, okay, or religious, like for example, sometimes we make rice with milk in some occasions, some religious occasions, okay. So you're gonna tell us if you have like specific dishes for religious or national occasions, okay, and please tell us the ingredients of these dishes, okay. Let's start. Please accept my invitations. Okay, so now we are 16. Maybe we can make it like 4 rooms. Okay, so let's please accept.
So log in Hagar, my
Yes.
what about the specific dish for a religious?
Um,
My
uh,
lot of vegetables like tomatoes, pepper, a lot of cheese.
Yeah, of course, mozzarella. Different kinds of cheese, by the way.
Okay, and different kind of okay. Sometimes I add chicken, and then turkey.
You forgot a key ingredient.
Yes,
Yeast. Yeast.
So
Yeah.
which kind is your favorite? Cheese lovers, sausages, chicken.
Chicken with a lot of cheese, both of them.
What else?
Not dead fish.
Do you know?
Yeah, it's like it.
No. Do you know anything about other culture?
I think in Palestine they have Jordan and Palestine have what? Mansaf.
Yes.
And مسخن.
Yes, it's
Jordan?
Yeah, also
In Saudi Arabia, كبسة.
Saudi Arabia, Kabsa,
what else?
and Greece.
Greece, yes. Gorsan also. For
In India, biryani,
India biryani or any
momo. I like momo so much.
Momo?
This, yeah, momo.
momo. It's
do.
Indian.
Yeah. Do.
Wallahi, you will like it. I tried and it's very delicious. It's different from ours, but it's delicious.
I'm actually afraid all the time to try a new dish. What if I don't like it? What if I hate it?
Just try and you will find. If you don't like it, don't try that. You don't eat it again. But you have to try.
Agreed. Maybe I'm scared of the taste.
All the time, I like to try many. I like to try different food all the time. But if something I don't like it, I will never eat it again.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
So try.
Dearest May, I think. Yes, maybe I'm not that adventurous, but I'm trying to actually take the risk all the time. Maybe try something new. You're not losing anything. If you don't like it, just try something else. It's okay. Eat something else. It's okay. Acceptable. Totally acceptable.
Yes.
So maybe I'll try. I agree with you.
Yes, try.
Amazing.
Try and tell us.
Please, I will. Inshallah, I promise you, I will. But
Now,
but
I told you about the Syrian. I told you about the Syrian ورق عنب. That's my advice. Try it in the Syrian way. You will like it.
Yes, I hear you, Hagar.
Delicious.
Yes.
Yeah.
So delicious.
You can eat one dish, not more.
Okay, I eat one dish as a breakfast. Then I eat one dish. I don't eat anything. If I have a shura at my home, I don't eat anything. This is me and my little son.
With rice with milk.
Yeah. Yes. We don't like to eat at all. Yeah, and me and my son, unfortunately, we don't like to eat at all. But we like to eat these dishes.
My kids like you.
Oh,
but it's with milk and a
but
cake.
it's so bad. It's so bad. I am very tired because of this. When I do most efforts, I become very, very tired. So bad. It's so bad. I try to eat now, but I can't. But I try.
Oh.
Yes. So make him to love eating. Make him to love eat some dishes. You can let him to do some dishes with you. To love eating. Yes. Okay. Do we have anyone else? Okay. What other dishes without ashura and macaroni with bechamel? What else?
I'm in love with chicken burger
but when I make it at home,
Yeah.
I actually make it at home. I prefer this way. To make food is more healthy.
Yeah, it's
It's a
completely,
complete.
yeah. With all
You
the
have
vegetables and the proteins and I think everything.
A lot of vitamins, yes.
Yeah.
This is great for you.
Carbohydrates and all of these, yeah. Okay, what about the occasions? Do you have different
I think
occasions?
we have to leave the room.
Yeah.
I think
But
yes, there
we-
are
Hello, back again, and thank you very much for your participation in the breakout rooms. I think it's very rich topic for women. They really enjoyed speaking about food. They are very happy speaking about food. Okay, so let's go back for the next question. Who's gonna invite us for lunch? Who's gonna invite us for lunch?
Me.
Welcome, dear.
Who's gonna
Can you
invite us
come to
for lunch?
Saudi Arabia?
You're welcome anytime.
Welcome, welcome. Welcome, Miss Radwa.
We're waiting for you.
Really?
Start sharing the screen.
Yes, please share the screen. For the next question, now guys, I'm in Port Said and I need to go to, do we have anyone here from Port Said? No one. Okay. So maybe next time.
Ruth spoke about Ashura. I'd like to say that Radwa is one of the most famous people in preparing Ashura, really.
I do it last week.
Doing it.
It's very
by the way.
very delicious. Yeah, it's very delicious.
I'm super in making Ashura. Super.
Wow.
I can live on Ashura. I can so I don't eat anything without Ashura. I eat Ashura only. I can do it.
Really?
Basma?
What?
Basma, why?
What? I don't like eating, but I like Ashura so much. When I make Ashura at home, I don't eat anything without it. I eat in breakfast, in lunch, in dinner.
I know you
all the
like
day.
it.
Family.
I thought you don't like it.
Family also.
No, I make food for them, but for me, I eat it only.
Okay, so the next question is, do you like cooking? And what are the dishes that you like to cook? Okay, I believe that you're gonna have a great discussion in that point. Really? Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go for our rooms, or I'm gonna assign. Okay, I'm gonna assign to change. Sarah, you wanna say something, yeah, Sarah? I'm sorry, I didn't recognize. You wanna say something, yeah, Sarah?
No, sorry. I forgot
it's
to lower my hand.
Okay, sweetheart. So please accept my invitation.
Hello, everyone. Hello, Miss Minna. Osama.
Hello, Riham.
Osama, how
Hello,
are
dear.
you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. How about you? You tell me.
Thank you. So, do you like cooking?
Actually, I was just telling them I'm a lazy person. I can cook if I have to. Okay, if I'm under some conditions, okay, I have to cook. I'm hungry, so I'll cook.
Okay, great. Okay, this for me. I don't like cooking, but I do it by the way because I don't like the fast food or any food from the streets because this is not good, and I like to make food for my family. This is useful for them, and the best thing I love to cook it the desserts, cheesecake.
I don't know it actually, والله. So can you tell us the recipe?
Yes, it's very sweet. We can do it with milk and wheat, corn. It's like milk and rice, but with wheat, not rice. Okay.
Sorry. Milk and rice.
Wheat.
Yes.
Milk and rice.
Wheat, not rice.
Wheat. Yes. Okay.
I'll tell you again.
Yes.
Okay, now I can tell you. What I do.
You said
We
milk,
talk
milk
about
and wheat.
Ashura. Ashura.
Like rice and milk, but we can.
I use them and I add them to broth first when I boil the chicken, and then I add them again to the vegetable soup with some, and I use courgettes, kosa, and other carrots again, but I shred them using a shredder. I shred them. I do not cut them. I shred them. You know, mabshura.
Yeah.
So it's very small. Yes, so it's very small, which makes my daughter which makes it hard for her to throw it away. Okay, so ما تطلعوش برا الشوربة. And I also add the very small kinds of pasta like lisan asfour. Sometimes it's made in numbers or letters or things like this, which make it attractive.
Yeah.
Attractive.
Kids like it, yeah.
Yes, so this
And try
bowl
to
of
put
soup
avocado. Rawat,
the
try
soup?
to put avocado.
To the soup?
Yes. Mine said the avocado first. Yes, wallahi. Very small.
Avocado, it's
Try to
very
mince it
useful,
first,
yeah.
then put it in any kind of, yes.
I put it in juice.
They can't taste it. If you include it in your food, they can't taste it. But if you give them this avocado as a fruit, they refuse to eat it.
I know. Actually, I tried using the avocados because I know it's very they have.
Yeah, I use it in juice
vitamins and
with fruits, yeah.
Yeah.
But
I think it's difficult in soup, yeah.
This way I know it from mother in my school, Yemeni. She was Yemeni, and she told me about this. Her kids refuse to eat it as a fruit, or if she make it as juice, they refuse to drink also. So she prepared it, included in the dish. They can't taste it.
Which dish? Which kind of dishes?
Soup in soup.
Anything.
Anything?
Yeah, and soup also.
Try Alfredo. Try pasta with red sauce. Anything. Maybe eat some.
I like it with the white sauce, but not the red sauce.
White sauce, the red sauce, everything. Whatever.
Yeah.
Fine. I can't say no to pasta.
You can't. I'm sorry.
You are the same, Minna?
Actually, yes.
Do you like pasta?
A lot.
Okay. So do you like to cook it by yourself?
Sometimes, yes. actually sometimes you feel the need to cook, like I need to be healthy like once every month or something like that.
Yeah.
And you get this push, you start cooking, but then after that you are back to being lazy and stuff, or that's at least for me. But I love pasta in general.
Of course.
Anything with pasta, it's like
I can't
heaven.
believe that someone doesn't love pasta.
Agreed.
When I feel that I'm not okay at all, let's cook pasta and everything's going to be okay. You know that
Agreed.
feeling?
So this is
Agreed.
about cooking fast.
Okay, Mr. Osama? Mr. Osama?
Yes.
Okay, what about you? Do you like eating pasta or no? Pizza?
No, I don't like this.
You don't like them?
Just
Did you try them
not to
and
be
you
fair.
don't like them?
Not to be fair.
You want to be fit, not fat.
Yes.
Okay. Good for
Great.
you.
I guess we don't care. We don't care as long as it's good. I don't care about that actually.
Me too. I don't care about being fat, by the way.
Agreed. Just be healthy and that's it.
I try. But it's okay.
Oh,
If I
yeah.
did success, it's okay.
Agreed.
Okay.
So you can eat a lot of vegetables and then eat anything. This makes you good.
Yeah.
Agreed.
You can balance. I think that food, everyone can balance his own food or her own food by her way or his way, you know. You can eat salad and you can eat some carbohydrates and so on, so you can balance. It's according to the person. Yeah.
Yes, make the balance. Come back.
Okay, so welcome back.
Welcome.
Okay, so I want to see, okay, Riham.
Hey.
Hi, Riham.
How are you?
Hi. Okay, so what do you think, what's the best food you cook here, Riham? The best dish you cook?
Okay, I think mahshi, all kind of mahshi.
Really?
Pasta, negresco, yes. Especially negresco. And some kind of dessert, cupcakes, molten cakes.
Okay,
Cookies.
great.
Yes.
We have perfect cooks here.
Okay. Don't make me shy.
Okay, thank you very much. So what are the next question? Yes. Okay, and okay, so this is the last question for us for today. We are gonna talk about the most talented cook in your family. Okay, and what's the most delicious dish that she or he can make, because we have also like perfect men who can cook, including my father. He can cook perfectly, by the way. Okay, so we have to speak about the most talented cook in our families, and what's the most delicious food that they can make. Okay, so let's go back for our breakout rooms.
Okay.
Okay, please accept my invitations. Okay, guys, would you accept my invitations, please?
No, sometimes in the day, not all day.
Okay. Do you have favorite dish which you ask your mom, please, I'd like to eat it from your, please prepare it for us.
Yes, فراخ بانيه.
Sorry, again?
فراخ بانيه.
Yeah. Of course, it's my favorite. I can't believe the session today is totally delicious.
I'm hungry. I am hungry.
Hungry, yeah, of course.
Yes.
Feeling. So what about you, Miss Hannah?
My sister, my big sister, it's very clever in kitchen, mashallah. I like
That's a good like Swiss fast food.
Yes, it's very good.
Agreed.
Yes. I like the man who like cooking.
Actually, yes. Yes, you feel that they are responsible, you know.
Like cooking.
Agreed. 100%. But do tell me something actually, Basma. What about you as a cook? Yani, we are not the most talented cooks, of course, but what about you as a cook? Do you like to cook? Do you hate cooking? You tell me.
Yes, I like cooking so much. I can do all kinds of fish very well.
Really?
Yes.
Tell me about your best dish.
Okay, I tell you about gambari.
Okay.
I can do fish who is called buri. Lemon and oil, buri with lemon and oil. Yes, I do it very well, like outside. Okay. I can do soup, the seafood, yes, seafood soup so well, better than that we can have from outside.
Oh, that's a talented cook there. That's awesome, actually. But do tell me, don't you find it a hassle to cook fish in the house? I feel it's lots of work to actually cook fish in the house.
She prepared before one day. MashaAllah.
Wow. Wow. MashaAllah عليها.
But I think everything. I think if someone make a good things, he make it with love. With love. My husband.
Yes.
I don't love cooking at all. I don't love at all, and everything I make it's very bad. Oh, it's bad. They can eat it,
MashaAllah,
but
Sarah, perfect. Ask us,
والله
we know
يعني
her.
I
Perfect.
cooking to eat them just, but I don't love to cook.
Good, Sarah.
My husband he told me, please cook for us and with love. To how from where I will bring this love. والله العظيم يعني
Her husband, Rawad, her husband asked her, stop cooking, please stop cooking.
But now after kids and I like to cook. I try because I live in Saudi Arabia and I miss Egyptian foods.
Yes, so you should
Yeah.
try to by yourself.
Yeah, I try to cook it myself. Koshari, mahshi.
Yeah, and you can find, I think, in Saudi Arabia, you
Minna. Hello, ya Minna. Minna,
Radwa, yes, hello. I hear you loud and clear.
how are you?
I'm good. Thank you, dear, for asking.
Okay, so I want to ask you, Minna, who is the most talented cook in your family, Minna? Don't tell me.
No, I told I'm a lazy person. Of course, I'm not a good cook at all, by the way. But my father is actually a great cook.
Really?
Yes, and I actually, I'm trying to learn some new recipes from him. Maybe I can learn something, but no, that's a big no for me. I'm a failure when it comes to cooking.
You have got to shoot, yeah, Minna. You have got to shoot. Try shoot.
I'm trying. Wallah, I'm doing my best. I promise you that. And I love food, so maybe that's good. Yeah, I love food. I just love food. Maybe fast food is the best choice for me, I think.
Okay. Just give me a second.
Of course, dear.
So by the end of this session, I think that all of us are hungry now.
Yes.
Okay, just want to thank you
Yes,
for
yes,
the
we're
great
going.
session, for your participation. Okay, and I really enjoyed your participation. Thank you, Rawad, Suaid, Riham, Basma, May, Hamza. I'm sorry that I don't know the name. Sarah, Ummiya, Usama, Aya, May, Minna, Hane. I really enjoyed your company actually, and this is live that we have to go now. Okay, so, and of course, I want to thank Mushu because he was with us from the beginning of the session till now. So thank you very much, ya Mushu. Okay, and this is for all of you. See you, inshallah, next Friday. And please share the link for all your friends in order to be able to watch this session. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Mushu, please, you can end the session. Bye-bye. Thank you.
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Miss Radwa.
Thank you, Ms.
Bye-bye,
Radwa.
sweetheart. Thank you for your participation. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you very much.